spoke about myself being at 20 joining, and the challenges. I had a lot of my colleagues a lot older, very quiet, introvert in the sense. So the challenges of someone who is young and joins might feel intimidated by the older or officers with more experience, or even by age. I'm hoping that they will start to build their confidence, and so that they are an equal part to them. You might be new in service and young in age, but you have the same powers, same responsibility as someone with 25 years in. And I always say in my training, someone with 25 years in may be slightly outdated with some of their law and knowledge, whereas you and young in service will have the new law and knowledge. So don't be afraid to say what you've learned and educate the older ones, because sometimes they can be overbearing to say, no, we do it this way, or this is what the law says, when actually the law might be a bit outdated. A story I do share in my training, which I won't share here, but that's about them having the strength to speak out. And if they can't speak out directly, if they've felt they were undermined, or there's been a practice that they were not happy with, then they need to approach their line manager or the networks, because we have what is called Call It Out process, because we know in every organisation there will be some individuals who may not be doing something ethically correct, and we need to address those. So for a younger officer who may feel they have some challenges, I want them to feel confident that they have a support network and go and speak out, rather than wait and let that fester and then them leaving rather than addressing the issues.
Okay. And can you think of any other challenges that they may face?
Physical, like me. If you're not into your physical exercise, that has to be every year. Whilst you're a police officer, your physical exercise remains throughout your duration as a career. So you need to continue with that. If you have dyslexia, we have equipment, software to meet the needs of someone who's got neurodivergent needs. We have prayer, what is called a multi-faith room. So if you need to do prayers, we allow you to do that. Obviously, if you're in the middle of a scene, then there's going to be, unfortunately, we won't be able to do that unless we can get you released. But if it's an office area, that we've accommodated people's faith. A challenge that people may feel is, like me, the law's not sinking in and applying. My advice would be persevere. Persevere and take lots of notes, and the penny will start to drop, and when it drops you will enjoy it. As I said, it was 20 months before I actually saw a change in understanding and gripping policing, but then I grew. It wasn't totally that was it. It was a continuation of growth. So for young officers or young police staff that come in, not to be afraid to ask and say, I'm not clear what you're saying or what to do here, rather than just do something and do it wrong.